Hey everyone, happy summer. August already. How did that happen? Anyway, it's actually a pretty nice day out today. Not raining, not snowy, not too hot, not too windy, but I think we're going to stay inside one more time because we've spent the whole summer watching TV shows about a lot of the things the nation of Israel went through in the book of Judges, Ruth, and 1 Samuel.
That's right. We've learned about Gideon,
Samson,
Ruth,
Hannah,
Samuel,
Saul,
and David. And a lot of years have passed by between Gideon and David. During that whole time, God has shown his amazing love and forgiveness to Israel. Because, well, Israel keeps forgetting about God. They just keep forgetting. And you think that God would be like, all right, that's it. I've had enough. You guys are on your own. But God was always sending someone to help them come back and do what was right.
And let me tell you, it wasn't easy to be that person. It would take a lot of courage to stand up for what was right back then. I mean, kind of like it is now. Gideon had to trust that God would help him defeat the Midianites with just this tiny little army.
Kind of like how Hannah had to trust that God would give her a son and that he would be okay when she gave him back to the Lord.
Yeah, and Samuel had to trust that God would lead him to whoever the next king of Israel was going to be. Which brings us to David. La, 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 la.
So we already learned that David was anointed to be the next king whenever Saul died. But it would be a while before David actually started ruling as king. He actually began serving Saul by playing his royal little harp.
La, 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 la.
Yeah, so David would play music for Saul. And now we're going to look at one of the most famous stories in the Bible. Even people who don't read the Bible know about this one. This is where David was willing to do what literally no one else was willing to do. He was willing to stand up for his home, his country, and most importantly, his God, against a very, very large, dangerous, mouthy warrior named Goliath. Let's watch.
This is JWK News, following the latest development in this breaking news story. Let's go to the field now with JWK News' own Katie Blister.
Good afternoon and welcome to JWK News. I'm Katie Blister with the latest development in this breaking story. As many of you know, the Israelites and the Philistines are no strangers to fighting. In fact, they have been enemies for the past 200 years. And it appeared that they would be in another battle yet again. However, the two armies have been in a standoff for the last 40 days, all because of one Philistine soldier named Goliath.
Ha ha ha! Every day for the past month, I have been coming out here and looking for someone to fight me. I told the Israelites to send out one of their best soldiers to fight me, and if he defeats me, then we, the Philistines, will serve Israel. But if I beat him, then the Israelites will serve us. Ha 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 ha! Oh ho 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 ho! Oh ho ho ha ha!
Today, both armies stand, wondering if they will be fighting or not. But as for the frightened Israelite army, King Saul has been struggling with one question. Who will fight Goliath?
Ha ha ha! No one from King Saul's army has come out to face me. They're afraid because I'm huge. I am so strong. You should see these biceps.
As I was interviewing Goliath, something happened that no one else saw coming. A single young man came out to face Goliath. But this was no soldier. In fact, he wasn't wearing any armor at all.
My father, Jesse, told me to bring food to my brothers who were serving in King Saul's army. That's when I heard about what was going on. I couldn't believe that no one was brave enough to face this Goliath guy. We're serving the living God. Who does Goliath think he is? I told King Saul that I would go fight this Philistine. God will protect me.
What you're about to see is a JWK News exclusive.
Goliath!
What is this? You're so tiny. Am I a dog that you come at me with a stick?
What?
Am I a cat that you come at me with a laser pointer?
What are you talking about?
Do I look like a gerbil that you come at me with a little wheel thingy? Am I a seal that you come at me with a beach ball? Think I'll write that one down.
You're weird.
Am I a goldfish in a bowl that you come at me with a little flaky food?
This is going nowhere.
Oh, look at him, he's such a little
Whoa,
guy.
hey!
Hey, put me down! Hey, wait, we're going too fast!
You just...
Enough. You defied the army of the living God, and I will defeat you in the name of the Lord.
What are you going to do? Bite my ankles?
And so it ends as quickly as it began. David the shepherd boy has defeated the Philistine champion Goliath with just a sling and a stone. And the Israelite army chased the Philistines right out of here. This young boy David sure made a king-sized impression on Israel. Back to you. Can you imagine what it would have been like to be David and to see all of the adults, all of the people that should know what they're doing, be scared and not even willing to try? I mean, I think I would have been a little angry. Like, hey, you guys are supposed to be the ones that are doing this, and you're making me do it? Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, Miss Anna makes a great point. I've never even thought of this. I mean, David not only stood up against Goliath, he not only stood against the Philistine army, he stood against the Israelites. Every person who was there, David stood up to them to show them that God is there, God loves them, and God is always powerful and will protect them. It took David, this young shepherd boy, to remind them of what they should be doing, who is behind them, who loves them, and who's taking care of them. I mean, it's just incredible that, like you said, yeah, I mean, I gotta feel like David maybe had felt a little disappointed in everybody. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, I think he probably would have been a little frustrated, and also just like, okay, hold on, there's something wrong here. If I'm the only one that's willing to stand up, if our whole nation is supposed to be God's nation, shouldn't we trust him and put our faith in him and know that he can handle it like he's done so many times before? And I think too, it's just amazing that David was willing to stand up not only against people that opposed him or people that were against him, but also his own people. Like that even his own people were doing something wrong, and he was willing to bring it up to them and tell them and let them know, like, hey, this is wrong. Like, we need to have trust in God. We need to have faith in God and do what is right.
He knew who God is, and it's just amazing. So that's what the point of the story is. So before we go, I gotta remind you, right underneath here is the webpage to the Devo. Find that Devo, download it, print it out, do it together as a family. You'll love it, full of things that'll help you with this lesson. And if you want to go back and watch previous JW Kid Online videos, boing, right there it is. You can follow that. There's a whole bunch of them. And we'll see you
Next week.
We're going outside.
Woo!
They're so teeny tiny, they're like little bitty babies over there, but not me, the Goliath. Oh, I am so big, I eat 2 burgers for breakfast, 3 burgers for lunch, and 10 burgers for supper. Oh,